Our most vulnerable population has now been hit with COVID-19. 2 residents of Avera Prince of Peace retirement community have tested positive for the virus. That's in addition to an employee of the Good Samaritan Society nursing home in Clear Lake also testing positive. KELOLAND's Angela Kennedy talked with a concerned relative and finds out what the health systems that run these facilities are doing to prevent further spread.
Larry Fossum loves riding in the rodeo. He's the pastor of the Cowboy Way Church in Hartford. He was out working in a pasture on March 6th.
And he found the only patch of ice we have in our pasture, and he slipped and fell and broke his femur.
That required emergency surgery. Then Larry was sent to Prince of Peace for rehabilitation on March 10th.
He's been working really hard at the rehab because he wants to get back on his horse. You know, he's always been active, very active.
But it got even tougher a couple of days after entering rehab when Avera stopped allowing visitors.
We went over and waved at him, and it's been hard.
When his wife spoke to him on the phone today, she learned something new.
And then he said, I don't know, he says all the girls have masks on today.
Avera Prince of Peace confirms that 2 of its residents have tested positive for COVID-19.
And the people that work in there rotate. Those people have been very close to him. And, you know, they sit people together to eat. So, yeah, it's a concern for me, especially taking him home.
Frida says her husband is supposed to go home Thursday. Avera tells KELOLAND News that it will continue to discharge rehab patients unless they're showing signs of COVID-19.
So I just wait to see if he's going to get a fever? I don't think that's a very good answer.
Avera believes the transmission to its patients could have come from an employee who unknowingly had the virus. While no patients are positive at this time, the Good Samaritan Society confirms that an employee at its Dual County facility in Clear Lake has tested positive for COVID-19.
We're not going to prevent it anymore. We're going to have it in our facilities.
With Good Samaritan facilities in 24 states, the organization is also dealing with positive tests in employees and residents in out-of-state locations. It's currently equipping staff with protective gear.
Today, as we sit here, we've got an adequate supply for today, for the near future. But like everybody else, we're real concerned about, long term as this progresses, and everybody's trying to get access to that same supply.
Meanwhile, family members of those in nursing homes can do nothing else but wait and worry.
It's just got a knot in my stomach.
Avera tells us the Prince of Peace residents have been isolated and do not need to be hospitalized at this time.